I'm not having any of these, am I not?
Yeah, I still went down.
Harder uphill. Hold on a minute.
I think there's a lot of mothers out there who spot gaps in the market, who think, oh, why isn't there a product that can do this? Or there should be a business that does that. Albert's 8 and Connie's 6. So they've always been a big part of how the business worked. We were away camping during the night. The kids need to go to the toilet, I need to go to the toilet, and we were a long way away from the toilet block. And so, you know, we didn't have a portable toilet or anything with us. And I was like, you know, I haven't seen anything on the market actually that's quite lightweight and portable. It became a bit of a silly idea, and you know, I was just kind of playing around with it, thinking, oh, you know, maybe I could invent one. This is BOGINABAG. There's two aspects to it. So first you've got the actual toilet, and then the second aspect of the product, so the degradable bags. It was an idea that, to be honest, could have kind of just bugged me for years and years. Oh, hi Sue, it's Kate Castle from BOGINABAG. I knew nothing about how to take an idea and get it to market. I got a product design agency to do some sketches for me. And I think as soon as I'd seen those sketches of how the product could look, it became really real, and it became something I really, really wanted to do. I came across Alibaba and started looking through the massive list of factories and product ranges that you can get on there. When I was trying to source someone to produce the bags, what I had to do was find someone to do the bags and someone to do the pads, and then someone to obviously put them together. So what I actually did was contact factories that were producing nappies and sanitary products, and from there I had to explain how I needed it to work, the level of absorbency for the pad, and then I had to get them to pull it all together. I'd put in the first order with China, and suddenly there'd been this huge outlay of money, and I hadn't sold a single one. Here I was, working in a part-time job, enjoying my days off, looking after the kids, to suddenly going, you know, whoa, I've suddenly got a lot of investment in something I have no idea whether it's going to work. I'm really happy with how it works now. I feel very comfortable in what I'm doing. We intend to start selling more internationally. We've just got a German distributor and an Australian distributor on board. Still a really, really small business. This year we've turned over 120,000. The business, as we go internationally, will grow quite quickly now we've got to this stage.
This is BOGINABAG.
Pick them up from school, I try and spend a few hours with them, and I try, as difficult it is, and sometimes I fail, I have to admit, not to kind of check emails or take phone calls during that time, but to try and almost delay it to, if I need to do that kind of thing, to do it once they're in bed. My kids, really like the fact that I run my own business, and they talk about wanting to set up their own business and go out and do different things. And they've also spoken about product ideas and wanting to invent something.
I'd like to invent a caravan, which you could drive around on the road, but then when you went to the seaside, it would have a rubber ring round it, and it could go on water.
BOGINABAG has now become gear to go as we incorporate new products. In 5 years' time, I intend to see a lot more products within a lot more markets. From my point of view, I think I'm the best mum if I can also do something that I enjoy and that inspires me. That's it. Oh, well done, good one. From my experience, female entrepreneurs tend to be slightly more flexible in terms of their mindset and how they run their business. They tend to be slightly more passionate about it because maybe, they've come up with the obstacles of balancing other things in their lives, or they've come up with, maybe ththose barriers of people thinking that they shouldn't necessarily be doing their own business because they're a female or they're a mother. There's nothing better than inspiring someone else to go out there and do what you've done.